First of all, we're asking, how important is melanin to you?
As you say that, I remember something I was thinking about today. And that was on a video that I saw on Facebook. And it was about a woman had a disgrunt with an African man because he was sitting too close to her. And she told him to move. So they had their argument, and she told him what she said to him. Because you were a slave, this is why you have a problem. So that went pear-shaped, right? And I thought, wow, okay, so they, hearing her say that, I realized, okay, so they think it's a problem that we have because of slavery, that we are like how we are. Right? So meditating on that, and I thought, I was looking at the sun, and I was like, okay, black people can survive in the sun. It's almost like it was built for us. It's almost like it was made for us. Right? So this has to be our planet. So when I look at melanin and I look at darker skinned people, I realize that this planet was really made for us.
Blue.
Hence the reason why Caucasian people to have problems staying in the sun. Because melanin rich skinned people, yes, we do get sunburn, yes, but it does a little more to us. It's like a recharge. It's like a booster. It's like your skin becomes even more rich. It glows. It illuminates. With that, in saying that, that is just the outward, but it does more for the inward. It is more for the mind. It is more for the spirit. You are intensely happy in the sun. Even Caucasian people. But we can balance it out and know that we can take the brunt of the heat because we have the melanin. So, if we're just looking at my environment, looking at where I am as a black African woman, I could see the purpose of who I am through the sun and through my skin. Just that. Simple.
Cool. Thank you very much. And next I want to ask you, do you think other races need black people around?
Well, like I said to you before, I agree with that. Yes, they do. Going back to the melanin again, I will attach that to that. Throughout history, we have proven ourselves. It's there for you to see. The foundation that we built in every corner of the planet, you know, has been from black people themselves. So without our input, on this planet, or even in this land that we're on here, just extract us from this land. And when you do that, you extract everything that we have put in and see what is left. So if I can look at that here, and even though we've been here long before they say we've been here, not only when they say we've been here, we come in 1940 something, we've been here before that. Not even in the 1800s, even before that. Right? So we have already laid the foundation. It's there already. We know what we've been taught. It's something completely untrue. So if they took all the black people out of this planet and took everything that is associated with them, all the history, all the teachings, all the spirituality, all the health purposes, everything, the way of life, nurturing, family, everything. You take all of that out, which we came with naturally. What is left? Wind is what is left. And if you have wind, you're lucky. Simple, no long thing.
I feel you. I feel you.
Simple, no long thing. It's not complicated to look at it. We've just been somehow made to feel that we need them more than they need us. When I say them, I say our distant cousins, because they already took what we already laid down, the cornerstone, and just take and cook a different pot and build something different and make the illusion. It's all illusion. So our input on this planet is secure. Our input on this planet is necessary for even stabilization of the planet. The love, the unity, the strength of the people is what keeps everything balanced. So if you remove that, like if you remove the melanin, what will there be? Just think about it for 1 second. You remove everything that is of African people, and what is left? It would just be our lesser cousins. Our distant cousins. Our distant cousins. So it is vital, you know, that we know ourselves and we know who we are and we know what we stand for and we know where we want to go and we know how we want to go and we know about the illusion and we understand about the illusion and we move off from it. But the illusion as well is that we can't do it by ourselves. We, one, can do it. We have to do it together. That's the only way. It's the only way it worked before. So the illusion, they gave us a separate, you know, you do your thing, I do my thing, she do her thing. Everybody do what they want to do. And we run around like rats in a lab and don't realize that spinning top in mud. So that itself is an illusion. So we just have to rewind back to where we could balance ourselves out as people and move forward off of the illusion.
Alright, beautiful. Thank you, my sister, for talking to me. Appreciate it.
Big up Black Eyes.